Hey, what's up, everyone? Namaste. All right, so you guys usually see me, on my off days when I'm like really zenned out. You know what I mean? I'm all relaxed. I actually had just gotten off of work, so I'm a little fired up. But it's good. I like to use that aspect of like the fire energy and like to push into service work and to go out and help people. And for some of you that know, I work in treatment for drug and alcohol and mental illness. I get to see every day like God's miracles working in people's lives, and it's the craziest thing. Hey, what's up, Monty? Come here, buddy, say hi. So it's just incredible to see people go from, even just in 30 days, you see people go from completely broken, spiritually, mentally, physically run down, and just through some simple guidance and like daily meditation and taking a look at themselves and like journaling, doing some simple practices of self-awareness, you get to watch people come from basically from hell into heaven, and today on my drive home, I just had a really awakening experience, thinking about my past and thinking about how far I've come personally on my journey. That this is not a joke, I don't even understand how just through simple, yoga practice and a daily meditation practice, and for me, I don't shy away from the fact that I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I did a 12-step program, brought me to a God that I understand, not a God that other people understand. Maybe maybe they do, maybe they don't, but that's not for me to judge. I don't care. But it's just incredible, the amount of gratitude that I could have for basic everyday life stuff, to be happy and content, and to watch other people go through this is the most incredible experience in life that anyone can endure. And I hope that everyone gets to experience their own personal spiritual growth unfold, and also to watch someone else's. Every time we do these practices, it's not just for us. We're doing it so then we can help other people into this space of love and into this space of, purity and awareness that we provide. We give this out in the gift when we go out in public. Our daily practices, what we do at home, we bring out into the world. And when we do that and we share a simple smile, or we look someone directly in the eyes and we give them a little piece of our heart from presence. The last meditation and session that I did, I talked about mindfulness and present moment awareness. So to give that gift of presence, to be really much there for someone empathetically from your heart, it's beautiful stuff. But yeah, every once in a while I just get these moments of like how did my God take me from the place that I once was into the space that I am now, and that's why I'm sitting here right now, and it's like a miracle that my heart is beating, that I'm breathing, that I could think clear enough to even do this video. If you guys knew me a few years ago, that wasn't the case. I was a very, very, very broken addict, and my spirit was just so broken. I didn't have any spirituality, and that's why this stuff is everything to me. So anyway, without rambling too much, I just wanted to share some gratitude of life and gratitude for these practices. The people who taught these practices from years and years, from thousands of years ago up to present day is, thank God for the people that give forward. And that's why I do this. That's why I'm doing this now. I wanna pay it forwards and hope that somebody else gets that piece, and that way then they could pay it forward, and then this continues on. So I want to show you guys what I do when I get home, because I'm like all amped up. What do I do to relax when I get home? So this is my little meditation spot, as you guys see me here often. You know, I have some simple singing bowls that I'll leave out, just so that way they're already here. You know what I mean? I when I come home, I don't have to do nothing. I just sit down here. I usually put on some music, you know, or some background tones. Right now I have some mantras playing in the background. You know, it kind of soothes me. It gets me a little cooled down. And, you know, my dog will be running around here like a nut. He always goes off my energy. Like, if I'm fired up, he'll be fired up. So you'll see he's going to lay down now because he knows it's meditation time. All right. So I invite you guys to sit down, you know, whatever you're doing. And I'm just gonna break down a real simple, like after work, at the end of the day, cool down, a decompressing. So first, just by sitting down, you know, try and have like a straight spine, and just let yourself get heavy, you know, just really just sit, let gravity, you know, just do its thing. Yeah, you can start to listen to the music in the background with me. Take a deep breath. Sit up real tall as you breathe in. As you exhale, just kind of send all your energy down. All the way down. Feel the floor beneath you. Breathe in again, real deep. If you haven't already, close the eyes. Start to tune in. Exhale, ground down. Just bring the hands, palms facing up. Breathe in, bring them up to the chest. And then they flip the palms and exhale, just pushing all the energy down. Just ground it down. Right? Even to take your hands, bring them all the way up overhead. Just give a simple stretch. Exhale, bring the hands down. I have candles on the side of me. I don't want to burn my hands. Take the one arm, and we're just going to bring the arm over and just stretch the shoulder out a little bit. If you need to open up your eyes to see what I'm doing, because I didn't explain that very well, go ahead. So just stretching the one arm out, the one shoulder out, and take the other hand, switch it up. Like I said, if you need to look at me just for a second to see what I'm doing. All right, take your hands, shake the hands out. Deep breath. Exhale out. And then taking the right hand, place it down on the ground. Take the left hand, flip the palm facing up. Reach up and over. Stretch out the whole left side of the body. As you exhale, bring that hand down. Place the left hand down on the ground. Bring the right hand, palm facing up. Breathe in, reach up and over. Exhale, slowly come down. And then take both the palms facing out, palms up. And then breathe in, reach your hands up very, very slowly. Look up toward the sky, praising all that's above. Connecting the palms together as a sign of connecting into that divine energy. And then bringing the hands down slowly to the heart, and then close the eyes back. And then bring the thumbs pressed against the heart center. And you connect to all that is below, deep, deep in the heart space, in the body. I like to do a deep breath followed by a hum or om. In. Breathing back in. Exhale, slowly bring the hands down to the lap. Now we stretched out. We're in our meditation space. Let me turn this music down a little bit. And now really get heavy. Allow your energy to flow all the way down the spine, down to the ground. Now just to reflect on the day, check ourselves if we had any negative emotions. Was there fear? If there was, breathe in. Exhale, just let it go. Did we have any selfish or self-centered behavior? It's okay if you did. You could accept it. Try and always do better. And now we're going to breathe in. If we had any of those actions that maybe weren't in the best taste, it's okay, but breathe them in. Exhale, release, letting go. Next question, were we honest today? Again, just really think about it. Were we honest in every single thing? To ourselves, to other people, to our thoughts? And then if we had any dishonesty, that's fine. I'm just going to breathe in. Exhale, let it out. Let it go down to the root. Sending it down to earth. Did we have any resentment today? Is there anybody that maybe pissed us off, or are we holding grudges toward anyone or anything? We're just bringing it to awareness. Just kind of looking at ourselves throughout our day. And then we're going to breathe in. And again, just let it all go. And taking a moment to come back to a natural breath pattern. And now after we cleansed out, what would we like to invite in right now to this clean space before we settle in for the night? I'm going to give you guys an opportunity, just a moment or two, to, if you have a prayer you say, or a mantra, or even just something kind to yourself, or something you'd like to invite in before you get into bed tonight, or whatever, if you're just getting into your day, it doesn't matter. And then just feel the heart space. Try and create some clarity in the heart. I always like to also reflect on the 4 agreements. And just real simply, were we impeccable with our word? Did we take anything personally? Did we make any assumptions today? Most importantly, did we do our best? That's all we could do sometimes, is our best, no matter what that looks like. Sometimes my best is I get angry and I can't control my thoughts. But when I come home and I sit and I acknowledge it and I take a deep breath, so breathe with me, and I exhale and I just let it go, at least for now. At least here, I'm safe. I could be grateful that I'm home and I'm safe, and that I did my best. And then there's always tomorrow to better, hopefully, by God's grace, there is tomorrow. And we could do our best in that situation also. Let's bring the left hand up to the heart, as I love to do, just to really acknowledge that space in me, and that space in all of you, that connection to spirit. Taking this moment just to ask for some guidance to the great energy, the great spirit of all things, to help guide us on the path. Help us use this energy of heart to be of service to others, to be present, to be as loving and compassionate as we possibly can be in each moment. Now bring the other hand up. Place the palms together. And from that loving space of my heart, I honor and respect each and every one of you. And thank you. I hope this helped to cool down after a long day. Take care, everyone. Namaste. So that's my little after work, or after at the end of my day. That's my little ritual practice. Usually something like that. Sometimes I'll also lay my yoga mat out, depending on if I had a more physical day. Sometimes I'll get down and just do a couple basic yin poses, like pigeon pose on each side, or even, sometimes I'll just bring the feet together and just stretch forward, stuff like that, really, really basic stretches and stuff. So, but really it's up to you, however you want to do your cool down, I invite you to do so. I just highly encourage everyone to have some form of daily practice. It is only through daily practice to devote that time to yourself, to get centered and grounded. It's so important before you go into bed, to get centered and get squared away. It helps you get a lot better sleep. In my experience, it has anyway. So, yeah, everyone, take care. If you like these videos, subscribe. If not, I don't care. Have a good one, guys. Take care. Say bye, Monty. Good boy.